Cappy, how are you, my love? Welcome to Lady of the Unknown Oracle. My name is Sophie. Welcome to your love reading for March 2020. I hope you are doing fabulously. For those of you who are joining for the very first time, welcome in. I hope you enjoy your reading today. If you do, please remember to like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment below. I would love to know how you're doing. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for your continued love and support. You make what I do possible. I love you to the moon and back. Thank you so much for allowing me to reconnect with you, Cap. So my love, we're going to go ahead and jump right into your reading. Please remember that this is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with your current situation. You may find that this reading does not resonate at all, and that is perfectly okay. If that's the case, then throw the entire reading out the window. You may find that at the end of the month, you might want to return to the reading just to see if maybe there's some sort of gem you can take away from it. Maybe it resonates later down the line. But if it's not for you, it's not for you. For others of you, though, you'll find that this really does resonate. It really does hit home. And if that is the case, I hope it provides you the clarity and guidance that you seek moving forward. We will be doing an extended reading after the general reading where we'll go more in depth into the person that you're connecting with, how they feel towards you, their intentions towards you, the advice for you to overcome the obstacles that lie ahead, either within yourself or between you and this person, and what the long-term outcome is likely to be in the long term as a result of the resolution of the message of the situation at hand. All right, I will leave the link to the extended in the description box below, as well as pinned to the top of the comment section down below, along with the link to my website in case you would like to have a personal reading done. Okay, so Cap, we're going to go ahead and jump into oracle cards first. We're going to go ahead and pull some wisdom oracle cards to get an idea of the energy you're going to be working with in love for March. Then we're going to hop on over to the Kipper deck to add a little bit more detail to what it is we're looking at. And then we're going to do a full Celtic cross spread using the tarot along with clarification of each position. Okay? So let's go ahead and get an idea for our sweet Capricorn in love for March 2020. What is going on? What is the energy that Capricorn is going to be connecting with in love? Oh my God. In March 2020 in love. Please clarify this, and then we will just jump off. Let's go. Capricorn, please, in love. Let's go ahead and clarify this. Capricorn in love for March 2020. What is this energy? Happy, happy. Oh, wow. New love. Cap, what's happening? Some of you guys are pregnant. Congratulations. For others of you, you bought the house of your dreams. Congratulations. For others of you, there is something you've been working really hard to develop, something really hard that you've been working on to create. Congratulations, okay? Whether that is a new home, a new baby, a new marriage, right? Not new marriage, you know, but a marriage recently celebrated. Finding somebody who really makes you feel at home, okay? You've got new life with no place like home, clarified by happy, happy. So I've been pointing out recently that with the no place like home card, it's a 50, so it reduces to a 5, which can indicate that perhaps something within the home has been, you know, been put through some sort of conflict, some sort of breaking down in order to restore, right? There might have been something surrounding the home and home life there's been a source of tension there, but it was clarified by happy, happy. So whatever there might have been in the home front or in the security front, whether financial or love related for you, right? In regards to this person, whatever this security was and what it meant for you and what it meant for your relationship, it's improved. There's new life here, which could be a child, if that was what you were, you know, you're trying to conceive, or maybe you have just recently given birth to, and whatever it is, okay, it's beautiful, it's new, it's breathing life back into you. It's breathing life back into you, and it feels like home. It really does. It feels like home. And this could be a person, okay? This could be a person, perhaps in terms of the concrete. You got, maybe there was no movement, maybe there was no home or anything that, you know, physical, monumental, but it could be that you have met somebody new. And in terms of what that feels like for you, you feel very much like you can trust this love. You feel very, very light on your feet. You know, your heart is open. This person makes you feel just really at home, right? The first person you can be around without your hair done, or, you know, cursing like a sailor, or, you know, wearing an old t-shirt with holes in it. Excuse me, whatever it is, right? There's somebody here that you can really be yourself with, be comfortable with, right? Be comfortable with, and they don't add to your insecurities. There's just something so magical about what this is for you, Cap. And I could not be happier for you. Truly. This is really, really beautiful energy. Wow. So let's dive into the Kipper. I've been shuffling for a little while, trying to get that internal stop to ring. Capricorn, please. Spirit, spirit guides, goddess, God, guardian angels. Toil and labor, something you've been working very hard to achieve. Absolutely. Something that maybe you were afraid was not going to pay off. All the pain, all the suffering. Main female, this could be for you, Cap. Okay, but whoever the main female is here, for those of you, you know, cross-watching, or for any masculine Capricorns that are watching, right? There's a main female here, a main feminine energy here. Something surrounding this person. Either they've been working very hard or you've been working very hard, but there's definitely a connection here of this particular feminine person, you know, just really this feminine energy applying themselves, or something being applied towards this feminine energy. But it paid off. Main male. So now we've got the pair. Okay, we've definitely got the pair here with the main male, main female. Okay, so we've got the counterpart showing up. What about this main male? Marriage and unexpected income. So listen, for some of you, you have recently, okay, recently somebody has proposed. Okay, someone has definitely proposed for some of you, and that's what this energy is recent proposals. Okay, maybe wondering if what you have is too good to be true. I don't believe so. I think that these cards are coming up for a reason. There's definitely something very special about this. It was unexpected, some sort of offering, an offer to build something, right? The marriage card really does talk quite literally about contracts. So some sort of unexpected contract being formed, a promise, even for some of you, a promise to become married, or a promise to build something. So even if you haven't quite gotten to that place yet where you and this person have created your dream life, you both are on the same page. There's an understanding and an agreement, and quite unexpectedly so, that you and this person are actually, you know, very much a match made in heaven, right? This is definitely two people who are on the same wavelength. Okay, one more card, please. One more card, please, for Capricorn in love. Wow. So unexpected. So two cards came out, thoughts and bad health. So someone here is definitely thinking about, there could be someone in the family who, you know, who is really not doing too well, unfortunately. Okay, there could be somebody who is ill, and that could be playing a part here somewhere in the love connection. But I think more than anything, somebody here may traditionally have a fairly negative, or has had a fairly negative view on love. You know, thoughts with bad health could be just like mental, you know, bad health in terms of the thoughts, in terms of mentality, right? So just, there could be somebody here who is not used to the happy, right? Someone here is just not used to the marriage, the happy, the tradition, the mutual love, right? There are some people who grow up in homes that are with love, you know, parents who are, you know, their marriage is loveless, right? So you have your parents there, right? The marriage is, for all intents and purposes, intact, but it's not necessarily the kind of marriage you would aspire to. It can be very difficult to watch. Some individuals remain married way past the time that they, you know, lost their desire to actually live with one another. And so some people really grew up in that kind of environment, and they internalize it. They make it what they expect in the next relationship. And so I think somebody here may be overcoming that. Okay, someone here may be overcoming that, and where they might have lost hope at some point in love, they've regained that hope because they've seen that it's possible to have something healthy and loving and stable and strong with another individual. Okay, Cap. So this is honestly, this is really, I'm excited to see what the Celtic cross brings. Let's go ahead. Bring it on. Let's see what's coming in for you, Cap. What's going on for Capricorn in March 2020, please? Spirit guides, guardian angels, goddess and God, please. Please give me an indication here for Capricorn in love for March 2020. Please give me a message for Capricorn. Please show me what I need to see for Capricorn in love for March 2020, please. One card just slipped out. So 5 of Wands, right? So we were talking about that internal conflict, the 5, right? There might have been some sort of conflict in the home or about a home, either internal conflict or conflict between individuals, some sort of tension. Okay, so this is definitely definitely pulling from that energy for sure. So let's see. One more here. One more shuffle. Let's go ahead and cut the deck. Cap, I just want to know what's this month going to bring you. So High Priestess, so Capricorn, you are very much in your intuition, okay? There might be some secrets that are bound to come out, something that you know or someone knows that they are not expressing right now, but they know there's a secret that's being kept, okay? Either that there's an intuitive pull, or just someone has feelings that they want to express. Perhaps they've come to a decision about something that they want to express, but they are definitely aware of either how they feel about something or a truth that they want to communicate, a truth that they know, and it is something that is currently not being communicated. It can also just indicate that you are having some kind of feeling about why there might be a little bit of distance between you and somebody. But the truth is, more than anything, I think that this is just a deep knowing that you and this person are in a really great place. I think somebody here is just very deeply connected. And in terms of the connection itself, you guys, it's almost like you guys have this telepathic way of being able to communicate and know what the other person is feeling and just being drawn and connected to one another. Okay. Oh my God, Capricorn, stop. Oh my God, look at this. Some of you guys have children for real, okay? For some of you guys, you've added to the pack. Okay, you've added to the pack, or you've added a little rugrat now to the photos, right? Oh my God, I can't say it enough times. Congratulations for those of you that have made a dream come true, right? And that goes for anyone who has maybe not had children, but have really manifested a past aspiration, something that they have always, even from childhood, always wanted: their own home, a form of stability, a soulmate, someone to travel the world with, someone who understands them, gets them. Cap, I am happy for you. Whatever your dream was in the past, the fact that you feel like it is coming to fruition, I am so happy for you. We've been through a lot together, you and I. If you've been with me on the channel for a while, you guys have definitely shared, your stories, and we have definitely seen a lot of ups and downs over the last year and some change. And it's been an honor, and you guys honestly always stick out as you guys were one of the signs to really love on me when I started the channel. And so that you guys are really special. You guys are really special. And I've seen some stuff. I've felt some stuff with you guys. And I just feel so, so, so happy. I feel happy with you. I feel happy with you. Like, this is great. I am so happy. I'm so happy. I could just tear up right now. Okay, so there's some sort of blockage here with the Chariot. It could be a Cancer for some of you. Okay, it could also be that there is a need to move, either make a mental shift somewhere, or just, make some sort of movement, go to a different home that hasn't yet been done yet, right? You know that you want to move, there's an opportunity to move, or make some sort of movement, shift, progress, and you're not entirely sure maybe if the direction you're choosing is the right one, or if you are as excited about the particular offer at hand. Because right now you are thinking about something. Ace of Swords, you have an idea. There's some sort of clarity. Okay, nothing is being hidden from you, Cap. Nothing's being hidden from you. Like, you see it all, you understand. You might be thinking about talking to somebody, having a conversation with them, perhaps a soulmate with the Six of Cups. I'm going to show you guys all the cards. Let me go ahead and lay the spread out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to clarify, because I just want to see the whole picture right now. I just want to see the whole picture. And then we'll clarify, and I'll show you guys the cards in pairings, okay? Someone here may be feeling a little bit defeated, all right? Recent past, there was something very stressful, okay? In the recent past, there was something very stressful, coming in, you have a potential, a father figure here. Okay, father figure, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person may be the Cancer who is in your current block. You may see yourself as having a very big decision to make in love. You may be connecting with a Gemini. All right. Oh, wow. You have the World as your outcome, guys. I'm shook. I am shooketh. Listen, let's go ahead and because your fear is the Ten of Pentacles. So let me get these clarifiers out before we continue. What's trying to come out? Who's trying to come out? Nine of Cups. Okay, you have a father figure coming into the near future. Could be the father of your children if you have them. It could be your own father, someone who you respect, someone who's emotional, someone who you share an emotional connection with, someone who doesn't mind telling you that they're proud of you, that they love you, you know, that kind of person. Someone, a masculine figure who's very warm and has a special place in your life, whose opinion you trust, and who really does, you could tell, has always loved you, or who has shown you that they are, you know, that they do have deep love for you. Wow, the Ace of Swords is trying to come back out along. Guys, I can't make this up. Ace of Swords with the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's exactly what we have in the current position with what's on your mind. Right? So definitely something past related. Could be a desire, a recent reconciliation. Something didn't quite go very according to plan, because in the recent past you do have the Nine of Swords. So there may have been some source of this fear. Could have been related to something that this person did, if they did anything. Okay, but things will be restored. I'm going to let you know right now, whatever you're stressing about, Cap, there will be a reconciliation. Someone from the past you thought was never coming back is coming back. You know, someone who you thought was just completely against what it is you wanted in life, that's not the case. They are definitely coming back in agreement to work with you. Like, very significant strides, because in the environment you've got the Eight of Wands as well, right? And in your outcome you've got the World. So a major chapter is closing and a new one is beginning. And while you might feel like there's a very significant choice you might have to make, right, a head over heart decision, some sort of decision in love, a big choice to make, I don't think that you're going to be alone in this. I really don't. And whatever the outcome, yes, you might be conflicted. Someone is conflicted here, but you are sure, whoever this is, this conflict that is, whoever is experiencing this conflict, this person knows what they want to do next. They know, okay? Underneath that is the Ace of Cups, okay? They know what they want to do. Okay, so underneath the deck is Death for the clarifiers. Could be connecting with a Scorpio, but this is definitely about a massive ending, right? That's going to make way for a new beginning. So for some of you, the fact that all of this new life, no place like home, happy energy is coming is because quite literally, maybe there was a lot of conflict in the home and you've decided to jump ship and you said, you know what, I want to be happy. And I know it's been so long since I have been happy that I would like something a bit more peaceful. And so I'm just going to separate myself. I'm going to remove myself from the situation. And, you know, we're going to start over. We're going to scrap this and we're going to start over. Okay. So let's see. Six of Cups, Two of Wands. So definitely something related to the past, possible reconciliation, maybe even a soulmate. Okay. But a big decision about what to do if it involves kids, you know, just something about the past. There's definitely a decision that is needing to be made. Someone, whoever this is, may have already made the decision. Okay, someone here may have already made the decision. So in the block, we've got the Chariot with the Emperor. Okay, so you could be connecting with a Cancer, it could be connecting with an Aries. This is somebody who maybe you work with if this is career related for you. If there's a move here related to your career, perhaps there's a transition into whatever position, from what position you have into a managerial role. You know, but this could also just be indicating that there is some sort of transition or shift that needs to be made, possible, you know, actual movement, but maybe just a mental shift as well in whoever this emperor, whoever this emperor is for someone. Okay, this husband, wife, boss, could be you as well, with the Emperor being the 4. This is about needing to transition into a state where you take it upon yourself to stabilize a situation and empower yourself. Empower yourself to ensure that something becomes stable now that you know better. So you have the Ace of Swords being clarified by the Sun. So for some of you, you're connecting with a Leo who you have realized something about. This is what you're thinking about, okay? So there's definitely a very successful, very happy, enlightening conclusion that you are very, very satisfied with. So whether the decision that is your current position right now, whether that decision, whether that decision is yours or someone else's, there's definitely a feeling here that you are in agreement with however which way this pie is sliced. Okay, it doesn't matter to you. You're very happy with the decision. You're happy with what you've chosen, what this person has chosen, whatever the situation, okay? Now, you do feel a little bit emotionally gypped, okay? With the Five of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, I'm getting the feeling here that somebody feels like while somebody that they're connecting with might be making all the right moves or making the moves that are required to really make a positive change, either for you or for the connection moving forward, you're feeling kind of like someone is not being able to give really what it is, what it is you desire in emotions, right? Because this is how you're feeling. So you're feeling kind of defeated, feeling like maybe something is a little imbalanced. You might be feeling unbalanced, I should say, imbalanced. But you may be feeling this way as well. Like maybe in order to successfully come out of this situation or come out of, just having to make this decision, if it's been particularly stressful for you, in order to come out of it, you have to only give as much as you're getting when it comes to emotions, right? You're just preserving yourself a little bit more. And by doing that, perhaps even being more patient with yourself, you're realizing that inner conflict that sometimes comes up within you, Cap, you are feeling more at peace with it because you are not being so incredibly hard on yourself and you're not feeling so defeated all the time, right? You're seeing what you can do. If you can do something, you will. And if you can't, you won't. And that's just the end of it, right? So in the recent past, you had the Nine of Swords. So definitely something that you were stressed out about, something that may have kept you up at night. For some, okay, I know that this is anxiety, but depending on how it is aspected, sometimes I read it as excitement as well, okay? Something keeping you up at night doesn't necessarily have to have you suffering. It can have you just kind of like on edge, right? So with timing here, with the Wheel of Fortune, this might be an opportunity that you're either looking forward to or a cycle that you're hoping would be over. So either way, this is about a chapter, a cycle closing that you've really been up at night thinking about. Okay, and it could be, for some of you, again, going back to whatever this was that you were developing, it's taken you some time, and there's a choice now that lies ahead about, the impact that this is going to have moving forward, because that's the current block, right? How will you move forward? Are you moving forward in the right direction? There's definitely clarity. I see you being very happy with the decision. But the thing is that there might be another energy here, someone either that you're connected to or people who you are taking care of, or someone who is related to you on the outskirts of the connection between you and this person. And it's that kind of love that's coming in. It's that kind of love that is playing a role here that might be affecting things between you and your person. Yeah, so the Nine of Swords coming in with the World and the Three of Wands, clarifying your King of Cups here. So you've got a King of Cups, right? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a father figure, somebody who is the father of your children, someone to whom you are very connected. Could be your partner, could be, father figure, even a mother for some. This is a masculine energy, but it could still be a female, okay? Being clarified by the Nine of Swords, the World, and the Three of Wands. So this could be indicative of travel, okay? Three of Wands with the World can definitely be talking about whoever this is and some form of traveling that's going to affect them. Either traveling that they're going to do or traveling away from them that's going to create distance, and somebody here is thinking about it. It's keeping them up at night, either through anxiety, stress, someone's being tormented by it, or someone is very excited about it. Okay, it is a new chapter and somebody is waiting to receive, right? They're definitely, I'm getting the phrase wishful thinking. Okay, there definitely could be somebody here who is very encouraged by what's going to happen next. It could involve a deepening of emotions for some, and that could be why, there truly is just good energy here. There really is a lot of good energy, and whatever is happening, Cap, I do feel that this situation is a tad more complex than I will be able to get out in the reading. I do sense that there could be more individuals. I feel like this is a family situation, basically. I feel like this is a family situation or close friends that might as well be family. I feel like there might be something here that, you're very happy and secure in your connection with whoever it is that you're connected to. but there will be a little bit of strain or maybe opposing opinions from other people about how you guys should be supporting a situation or how you should be participating in a situation. Like, I feel like it goes a little bit deeper, okay? You and your person will become stronger as a result, though. That's what I'm seeing. You and your person are going to grow closer as a result. Something here is definitely changing, though. Let me go ahead and just get these cards out. Let's see. So yeah, so for some of you, you're definitely trying to expand in this family dynamic, and you're afraid that you're not going to be able to achieve that. You could be connecting with a Taurus or a Libra, but your fear here with the 10 of Pentacles and the Empress is that whatever it is that you guys are currently at in terms of Pentacles is as far as you're going to be able to get, that you've somehow reached your limit. So if you're just using children as an example, because we've already used it a couple times, you know, if children is your example, is your desire, you might want 3 children, and you might be kind of upset or tasked with the decision now of having career plans interfere with the fact that you want just a second child, right? And how moving or the expenses required or something like that, some sort of situation that could be a circumstance happening around your environment, how that might affect you being able to build the generational wealth, come into your own as an Empress, come into your own as a, you know, as a mother, or just whatever status the Empress represents for you. Having that over the long term, you're afraid that something's going to interfere. Because right now in the environment, you've got the 8 of Wands with Judgment. So definitely you're going to be receiving either movement or communication that's going to bring you very close to that new beginning. Judgment is right before the World energy, and this is talking about a major decision, okay? Possible renewal, a revival, okay? But with the 8 of Wands, I'm getting here that you are going to be receiving some sort of communication or movement in the direction of a major decision, okay? A major decision on something having to do with this next chapter, okay? And you see yourself, you could be connected with a Gemini, very strong Gemini. Oh my God, very strong Gemini energy here with the Lovers and the Knight of Swords, okay? But Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy here with the Knight of Swords. So a big decision, just a big decision. It's a discussion surrounding this decision. And the thing is with the Knight of Swords, this is one that is cutting to the truth very swiftly, okay? The speed of whatever this decision, it will be reached very quickly, okay? So if this is not you, if this is the cross watcher, which of course the reading can be flipped. If this is for the cross watcher, you know, the decision, the choice will be made fairly quickly. And if it's not about speed, it's going to be about the fact that in order to get to the heart of the matter, you're going to have to be very, very, you know, you could be harsh, right? You're just going to be very truthful, very honest, use the information at your disposal, right? You're going to be able to really speak. You're going to be able to speak on whatever this subject is, this big decision, from a place of understanding and knowing and just intellect, okay? So crunching the numbers, you know, having done the research. You get what I'm saying? Like part of this conversation requires looking at the statistics. It requires you know, getting to know an area, you know, finding out about facilities, whatever it is. It's a big decision, but it will be made from a standpoint of having done the work, done the research, and talking it out, okay? So if you're connected to a Gemini, you guys will be doing this directly. They could be approaching you with communication, okay? So, outcome, the World, being clarified by the 7 of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Chariot. So for some of you, this is about a reconciliation, okay? What you're receiving is communication about forgiveness, okay? And you're either very happy, okay, very happy with it, so much so that you say, you know what? I have taken the time to think about this. I've decided I'm going to accept your offer. But in order to really solidify our plans moving forward, we need to move, right? Or I am convinced after further assessment of your offer in emotion, your apology or your friendship, right? Your offer of love, that I would love to move forward with you, okay? So this message from the Page of Cups could be forgiveness. Perhaps in the past, this person did something to hurt you, Okay, but I feel like it was a small offense, nothing too severe, but enough because somebody here is kind of fighting with some past demons, right? It was just a trigger, but this person is coming in and they're saying, listen, I didn't realize that it was like that. I love you very much, Cap, you know that. You know, and I'd love to make it up to you. Please, if you'll let me, you know, let's turn a new leaf together. Let's just start over. You know, I want to be good to you. And I do believe that that is a very sincere, heartfelt apology. And I do see that this person wants more with you. I really do. And I think the only one that would be standing in the way here is you, if you are not able to speak from your heart, honestly, which you need to. Okay, which I see that you are doing, because there's something here that you're very happy about, Cap. All right, there's something here that you're very happy about. There's a truth here that you've seen, and you're very happy with this honesty, this communication. Makes you very happy. It feels like it makes you feel like you're growing. But in your heart space, you see you're holding back. Okay, you're kind of afraid of feeling that defeated energy, so you just kind of take what you can get and you give just enough, but you don't pour out, right? You don't pour out, maybe because you're afraid of being taken advantage of. You know what I mean? So it's just this person here, whoever this is with the King of Cups, you know, wants to love on you. They are determined to be with you. It is, you know, there might be some sort of issue surrounding security and money, perhaps. Maybe wanting to live outside your means for some. And being frustrated that you're not able to move along as quickly as you would like to. But ultimately, I see that you or the person you're connecting with are just going to look at the situation, really reassess it, and ask themselves, okay, well, did I do anything wrong? Has anyone done anything wrong? How can I make this right? How can I let you know that I'm on the same page? I want to offer you just my heart right now, a message of love. Let's go ahead and just take this slow. This, for some of you, this is a younger person, right? You know, so just in development of that person, or development of just the emotional situation that is slowly growing more and more deep, right? Being able to move forward in that progress, moving towards a new chapter and moving towards something that feels much more fulfilling than it has in the past. And it's all because somebody here, look at that underneath, is the Ace of Cups, right? So someone here has a secret, right? Has something that they know to be true, expresses it, and is able to heal now, or they have the potential to heal from something, provided that they're able to speak their truth. So that could be you, Cap, or the person that you're connecting with. Okay, definitely, like we were saying though, a little bit of you know, with the 5 of Wands and the 50 reducing to a 5, a little bit of conflict surrounding the home environment, but nothing too severe. Yes, you have, look at that, Death, and then underneath that you have the 8 of Wands again. So definitely an ending here, a transformation, but again, I do believe that this is internal. I feel like this is mental on somebody's part. They are very happy with how this situation is unraveling, but there might have been a trigger, or someone now is like, they've been triggered into having to address a situation internally, something that has been a very difficult obstacle personally that they have tried to heal from, ending that and being able to move forward now in a way that is, you know, more secure and more sure. Somebody just wants to feel confident it's going to work out. That's all. Somebody just wants to know that it's going to be okay. And I do feel ultimately that that is exactly what's going to happen, and then some. I think you're going to be very satisfied, Cap, with how this turns out. I think you guys really, really are. Okay. So my love, Cap, I am so happy to have been here with you. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, to be here and support you and be in your corner. I am such a fan of my fellow Caps, so thank you so much for being here and for supporting me. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the extended, oh my gosh, what do I have there? I'm going to go ahead and go to the extended reading, where we will go ahead and go into the person that you're connecting with, their emotions towards you, their intentions towards you, the advice for you to move through the situation, as well as the long-term outcome, either with or without this person. But I do believe that it is going to be with this person. And in whatever way you felt like this message resonated, okay, we will continue the reading for the long-term outcome there, because I do understand that for some of you, this is not necessarily about the person you're connecting with, but about somebody that could be affecting the connection, but who who you have in your environment. Okay, so the reading will still be accurate on that side. Just how this is resonating for you, that's how we'll continue reading over in the extended. So the link will be down below. I hope you join me, but if you don't, that is perfectly okay. I'm so grateful to have you here. Please remember, if you could just please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment below. I would love to see how you're doing, to hear from you. And I will see you next time. Okay, I love you to the moon and back. Cap, thank you so much for being here, for blessing me with your presence. And until next time, I am loving you so hard. Mwah. I'll see you later. Bye.